Cho Nu Air by Chin Chiji. When I was young, I'd never tasted sorrow, but I loved to climb the highest tower. To sit and try and write of the taste of sadness. But now I have tasted sorrow. I'd like to talk about it, but cannot. I would like to talk about it, but cannot. And so I only say the day is cool, the autumn is fine. My name is Maxime Simonet, and you're at the new episode of Bloodfeast. I'm joined by Dave. And Dave has just walked away. I'm curious as to what you think you want from the people in your life. I'm curious what little tickling conversations you want to have with the world around you. I'm curious because I feel like sometimes we don't know what we want until we have it. People try and bring us gifts in our life. Sometimes the gift is literally just being present. I don't know. Maybe what I'm saying makes no sense. And of course, Dave is with me today.
Hey, what's up, party people? Let me hear some noise. Yeah.
Dave, I brought a gift back.
Show me what you're working with.
Yeah?
Watch yourself.
Okay.
Shake your thing. Shake that thing.
Shake that thing.
Show me what you're working with.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Alrighty, Dave. This is a show where we mostly do the New York Times crossword, but first, before everything, Dave, I want to bring you a gift. I want to show you a gift from my vacation.
Okay, thank you.
Please take out the... Please bring the gift. And this is... I've had it shipped.
How long have you had this gift?
Well, it's been shipped.
Show me what you're working with. Max, show me what you're working with.
Take a look, Dave.
Oh, a rug.
No.
Where did you go to the rug district of Manhattan?
No.
Okay.
Remove the rug.
There's a person.
Dave, it's
Who
not
is
just
that?
a person.
So that's like a Manhattan person that you brought back?
No. Remove the sheep face. Please remove the sheep face.
Hey!
That's right, it's Rebecca who I've brought
Rebecca
back.
Baumstein.
I thought, what better gift than Rebecca? She sent me a Facebook message, and I thought it was a scam because it wasn't even really her account.
Really?
But it said that she was stuck in another country and had no money and needed money to wire $200 to her account. Next thing I know, she's under a rug, and I have her. And I brought her back to work to be working with us.
I like that. I like, shout out to Carrot, shout out to Lyle Chipperson, shout out to Astronauticus, saying woman made of carpets, lady made of carpets.
No, this is just Rebecca who was under a carpet, and I brought
fresh.
I brought her back as a gift.
All these old Bloodfeast heads got the real Rebecca Baumstein now, not merely a woman made of carpets.
No, this
that
is for
looks
real.
Like her. That's an actual woman.
This is an actual
Made
woman
of
named Rebecca who
human
had
parts.
disappeared. She was in different parts of the Middle East, and it was kind of scary as she asked me for $200. And I brought her $200. It turns out then I found, shipping containers? I got her in a shipping container, just like this.
Nice.
The same clothes. She reeks. She smells so bad. And the first thing she tells me when I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? I thought this was a scam. Because like I said, I thought it was a Facebook scam. She said, St. John's worm.
It's weird that they're bottling St. John worms now, because when I was a kid, we used to dig up St. John worms and just chew on them for their flavor.
Here's the
And
funny part,
now
David.
they actually sell them.
You know what the first thing she said to me after St. John's Worm?
Huh.
She said, my mom says I can't go in the box for my corny eye. And I said, like, corny eye? That's all she said for weeks. I think she was part of some spoon-bending cult in Jerusalem, and I have saved her. But she's new and improved. She is now half machine. And I don't know what she'd do. She said she's improved her musical talents and her face-making talents. So hopefully, as the show goes on, people can say hello, welcome back. I'm so glad you're safe from the Middle East. Show us the faces you know. I don't think she's slept in days. She smelled like hummus. She had crusty hummus on her face.
Ew.
She had olive pits in her shoes. And she said, "Thems make me walk tippy-toe." She said, "Thems make me walk tippy-toe, for they don't find me with the spiders." Anyway, we're doing the New York Times crossword. And Rebecca is now going to play us a traditional Middle Eastern song on the saw.
Talk.
Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay. We are ready when you are.
She told me she no longer wanted to be doing Glur now that she'd studied world music. She wanted to be Glurasia. A portmanteau of Eurasia and Glur.
Is my mom watching?
She said, I don't want to go back in the box because it'll hurt my it'll hurt my corny eye. She gave me a magazine full of new pubic hairstyles. She said, this one is big. It's called the Gaza Landing Strip.
I guess maybe different saws are better for playing. Like singing saws. Some saws are good for just
Let
song.
her do it.
Other saws are better for singing. Probably what we learned here.
Last year, when I was very sick, Dr. Bounstead played the saw. But now she's doing it more in a... It's like Jack Kerouac saw playing. I do feel like this is a new phase for her. She, like all of us, is growing. And that's kind of what's relatable about her. That's what makes her kind of like the Booch, is that she's growing and ambitious and full of love and energy and like fear and just everything that we're all full of. And I heard there was so much conflict last night, Dave, that I kind of wanted to bring a Peace in the Middle East offering and to kind of center you. I know you guys acted your ass out. You guys brought it to a new level. It's something we haven't seen since maybe the Silent episode, you know. And I'm proud of you because I'm the oldest one in the group.
Oh, God.
But I wanted to bring everyone back into the moment. What are you upset about?
Just the stuff you're saying is dumb.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to center in the moment. Oh, yeah. I'm
Well, I
proud
kind of-
of you.
I
Like
was
you're
in Brooklyn
okay,
with some
okay,
people,
Mr.
okay?
Miyagi.
I'm not Mr. Miyagi, okay?
Okay.
You don't have to be fucking racist. I was in Brooklyn with some people, and
Alright. Oh yeah. I was in Carroll Gardens.
No, I was in Bed-Stuy.
Oh my.
I was in
God.
Bushwick.
Oh my God,
I ate
bet-
Italian
I bet
food.
you
You know,
were-
I ate oily
I
cheese
bet you were in a
curds.
Bushwick.
I learned about family. Dave, what are you doing with the puzzle?
We are wrapping up last night's puzzle. We did not have a chance to finish it. And thank you for that performance. Very good. We did not have a chance to finish it, but thanks today due to people like Game Quoter, Dean Solomon, What the, Bunos, Astronauticus, really just Carrot, but really just thanks to those guys, we are just about finished with yesterday's puzzle by Hannah Solve It.
Ooh. That's funny.
55 down.
Did you
tries
guys
to
comment
win.
on that last night?
No, we didn't really. I mean, it was more like, it was more kind of cinema. I was trying to do cinema. And also,
well, why does Carrot say I would have broke character and yelled and say piss?
well,
you,
I think there's just some things where, here's the thing, Max.
you
I
didn't
think
give me a chance.
We didn't even give you a chance.
So you can't say whether or not I would have done well or not. You just,
no, you
it
can't
has
say.
nothing to do with me.
And also,
has nothing to do
has
with me and
nothing to do
nothing
with
not
you.
to do with
And
me. It's
nothing
just
not to
there.
do. It's just-
both, you know.
But don't take it personally. I think
I don't know
there's
why
a-
you said that. That
There's a
annoyed me,
lot
man.
of when someone's not around and when you do have one of the most successful shows of streaming history, there is a lot of pointing the finger of who's the best.
Yeah, no, I know. And sometimes it's just like, no, it's just what it is, man. Like, and I'm just tired of that shit, especially since I brought a piece off. Right.
But
I don't break.
I think maybe
I don't
though
fucking break
you
character.
feel a little
I'm in
left
character
out.
all the time.
You're a
I
little
do feel left out, but it's okay because I can still be proud of
But
you
here's the
and
thing,
excited
Max.
for the stuff we work on together.
There's, it's different strokes for different folks. I had, my new comedy trio, me, Jared, me, Adam, and Terry. We're probably going to be starting a new show soon.
Well, yeah, you guys do more physical comedy, like Stranger Things.
Look, it wasn't like Stranger Things, but it was like Three Amigos. Of course, Terry's,
that's a little before my time.
Terry's the Chevy Chase.
And were you the Danny DeVito?
No, Adam is the Steve Martin, and I am the Martin Short.
Classic manlet. People saying, "Oh, Max would have ruined it." I am chaos, when Dave's gone, I'm gonna cover that episode and show people exactly what I would have done in a similar interpretation, so you can see Dave's kind of got that punk ska. I'm gonna make it more Bette Midler. It's actually gonna be a great cover, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm honored to be part of a world where this can happen, but also not part of it all the time.
Here's the thing, Jeff, and 55 down coming from Dean Solomon woos, and thank you, we have completed the puzzle. Jeff, I don't think Jeff got that last night was all like acting and stuff.
He didn't, so that makes me nervous. See, I hold back when I'm around him because I get nervous about his geniality.
It's weird because, after we left, I was like, man, Jeff, that was fun. And he is like, yeah, it was. You're pretty good at that, doing the show for being a fucking dipshit.
Did he really say that to you?
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, I don't know where that's coming from. He's like, nah, it's all good, man. I'm just playing. I was like, all right. But really, like, I don't know, he sent some weird tweets, and, like, I saw him in the office today. I was like, dude, last night was crazy, man. What the fuck even happened?
Well, I mean, I saw him. He's on Twitter, like, giving reviews Matt Harrigan gave him. It's, like, a little narcissistic. It reminds me a little bit of a Max style.
Narcissism is the Max style, and
yeah.
I think he did kind of take it upon himself to be the Max character last
Well, I'm
night.
looking forward to doing... I mean, it's almost just... Last year on your birthday, I did a very celebrated on my own episode with a cake. And this kind of feels like part 2 of that, and I'm looking forward to part 3, which... I mean, like, that movie Before Sunrise?
I'm not doing thermometers.
It's like Before Sunrise and then After
Great
Sunset.
trilogy,
And
by the way.
yeah. Yours was kind of like the second
But
one. I'm going to come back with my cover of it, which is
that's-
going to be like a reinterpretation of that episode.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, what are the other angles we can accomplish with the same script.
And I am going to say that my influences last night definitely more of the art house, more than the pop indie sort of Richard Linklater. It's kind of like pop indie film.
Exactly. And I'm going to take it back, so it's going to be more like Mamma Mia and more like Bette Midler.
Mine definitely like Roy Anderson.
Yeah. I'm going to go...
I'd say even Archie Pop Tweetwong.
I get that. Tweetwong, Archie Pop.
Archie the Pop Tweetwong. Different kind of like... I'm thinking like there's like some Taiwanese, Hyo Sen, these Taiwanese directors, the long takes. And when I set up the shot in Studio A, I was like, guys, this is just one long take. And no one really got it at first. Like, just bear with me. Ooh, Boo knows I showed my email. Oh, my God. Well, it's only the crosswords email.
Yeah, I'm probably going to make it more like Uncle Boon Me and more like...
That's Arkitspatwaka Tweetwong.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm bringing it more there. And probably in a way that's more like less Stooges, more Marx, you know, more anarcho-capitalist.
It wasn't very wordy, which I think that's Marx Brothers, but it was kind of Buster Keaton.
No, absolutely. What I'm saying is more like glowing eyes, not talking either, you know, because I can show people that we don't need to. I mean, I
knew a lot of the letters. I just didn't know how to say his name.
No, absolutely. So yeah, look for it in about the thrilling conclusion.
Well, it's a cover.
To the third in the cake saga. The first one is Max alone when Dave was gone on your birthday, and I put a light bulb in a cake, and I played dirty projectors, and I yelled about pretending you were like in Japan jumping off buildings or something.
Oh wow!
Because suicide's so rampant there, and I played a sad song.
Man,
that was actually
personal.
Jacob
Paul.
It was kind of like a Jacob Paul suicide forest.
Or wait, no, what's that other guy's name? Jacob Paul works here. Logan Paul. Jacob Paul works here. You're like Logan Paul.
And but then like the thrilling conclusion is going to be it's going to be more like Prince of Darkness, more like there's one of my best friends had this idea recently. He said he wanted to go to a Kesha concert and dump ketchup on her and say this is for Uncle Paul or something.
Oh, Jacob Paul.
Yeah, this Anyway, I'm very much looking forward to a completely different cast. It's going to be like, I'm going to do a thing you probably won't do that's more of like a Tyler Perry style. I'm actually going to get a lot more African Americans involved with your cover.
Yeah, no, there definitely wasn't many African Americans last night. The diversity.
I'm going to get Xavier. I'm going to get Jay. But not like Jay, not like JJ.
Zay, yeah.
Yeah. And maybe even Jazz. I'm kind of, you know, like when they do.
So you're just going to get all.
People might say it's a gimmick, but it's actually going to be like an interesting. Like, how do we explore Dave Bonowitz's?
Sounds a little bit like a gimmick, actually.
No, well, it's you kind of deconstruct, and this is.
Emotion.
I mean, this is a compliment.
I think kind of deconstruct emotions.
Exactly.
Just different rises and falls.
Well, the pie. What is that? Is that not the orgasm of comedy?
No. There's no orgasm.
No, but it's not like a real orgasm.
The pie was just shame. It was embarrassment.
But that's also, is that not also an orgasm? It's an explosive finish.
Orgasm.
There's it's an orgasm in a way.
No orgasm.
In the sense that you feel shame and you feel like you've reached a peak and you hit 3 peaks, a trifecta. 3 also as in the trimesters a woman goes through. There's 3 trimesters for pregnancy. What is but the birth and the rebirth, and where everything just it's the cycle of birth and rebirth, spring, Saturnalia. You know, what you do is you take the moment of like, what is the production of this show? What is the emotions that goes into the sensitivity that Dave Bonowitz can bring to a show? You mix that with the climax and the orgasm, the breaking down, almost like the collapse, the woman, the uterus, the violence, the fear. Every moment that you go through where you're not exactly what you want to be and you're not good enough and the people around you are telling you that, It's this interpretation of the way people talk and interact that is uniquely Bonowitzian, which I'm hoping will be a term. Like, in the same breath that people talk about the cinematic achievements of Marvel Studios, I hope they're also saying, shit is Bonowitzian here. This is, did I say Saturnalia? I don't just mean Sega Saturn. I don't just mean the Saturn car. I don't even mean just the planet. I mean a spring festival where the marriage happens. What is the marriage? The marriage of words and silence. The marriage of violence with humor. It's self-hate,
Yeah, I can see
but
that.
self-love. Hence the orgasm, the hatred.
I'm sorry. When you said orgasm, I was thinking of something else. I didn't realize you were talking about orgasm. Nine across pizza. Nine across pizza? Huh?
What?
Doesn't fit.
One down is going to be clue. What this is for one down is a clue.
Cleo. Reminds me of Cleo.
Miss Cleo?
No, just Cleo.
Clue reminds you of Cleo. Bless
38
you.
across, 10 Rhino says, wow.
Well, 14 across, a villain's hangout? That's going to be a lair.
You know, when we were talking about Arkatapong, Weezer Wathawal, someone said that's a surprising reference.
I don't think it is. Dave and I are film buffs.
I've only seen that one movie, Uncle Boon Me. I haven't seen any of his other movies. 54 down, Tomadelli says, Siegel. Probably talking about Jason Siegel from I Love You, Man. I like Arkatapong, but I also like Jason Siegel.
Yeah? I don't really like Jason Siegel anymore.
Really? 17 across, Dr. Joss says Ursa Minor. Or Ursa Major, my bad.
I guess the last thing I wanted to say is, are the Three Stooges not the bukkake of the 40s?
They were definitely
There's similarities.
Bukkake?
This song's really good.
I remember the first time I heard it in a Chinese nightclub. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Shing say my song.
Don't sing that.
Shing say my
No,
song?
just don't. 'Cause we did that once. We got in trouble.
Oh, what happened?
They said it was insensitive. What if we go like...
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
You were always in my
Dave,
eyes.
there's somebody on the phone, Dave.
I never understood it. It was
Hey,
such a surprise.
do you guys remember?
You were always in my eyes. In my eyes.
I never
yeah, I know.
understood it.
It was such a surprise.
But how could I be wrong?
How could I be wrong?
This is just a song.
It's just a song
to
you
sing to
to me.
I
Hey,
like it.
who's on the line?
My name's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, hey. Do you guys remember Oatmeal Swirlers or Undercover Bears Oatmeal?
Oh, remember Oatmeal 13?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to Oatmeal 13?
What's Oatmeal 13?
What isn't?
That's true. What is it?
Hey, I've got another gift for everyone today, too, my friend.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I have new pants that I'm very willing to show off in a very specific shot when the time comes.
Okay, I like pants.
So not only did I bring back Rebecca from the Middle East with her new musical self-discovery. Oh, this is a classic song.
You know this one?
Yeah.
I didn't think you knew
Am I
this.
going to see the song today? Pip pippery, pip pippery. Am I for real? Am I going to sing out the song today?
That was a pretty good one.
Pip pippery, pip pippery, this is the ancient way.
Oh, you know it too?
Yes,
Pip
I
pippery,
do.
pippery,
Do the
pippery.
backing vocal then if you know it.
It's time to
what?
pray. Pip pippery, pip pippery, submarines in flames.
Just go away.
Pip pippery, pip pippery, I'm going to sway. Everyone's gonna go in the ancient way. Pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pippery. I found a big burning bush in the hills. Oh, pip pippery, boom bada Pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pipper. I found my nose at the bottom of the barrel.
I found my shoe in the top of the stairs.
Where are the doves? Have they split for the hills?
Where are the ducks? Are they sitting on pills?
Doves.
Pip pippery, pip pippery, pip pippery doo.
That's so cool.
Pip.
That's so cool. You know that song.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
From the bones of the alien geometry comes a pip pip pippery.
10 Rhino
There's
offers
the
26
stonework,
down.
the masonry
Gal.
of gods, the rocks blistering against our face like logs. Our pimples are but nose, manifestation of clothes. Come out all the wasps from there. Oh, swip the pippery. Call your friends on your TV. Everyone's cell phone is on the rise. Our dander is but flakes of the old Norse breaks, 'cause a pippery is for the dogs.
4 down. Sheik's land in poetry. What's that going to be? Arab.
UAE?
Arabi.
Arabia.
Arabi. Not Arabia. 39 across, Astronautica says.
Hey, you're
Noah.
online with Bloodfeast.
Hi guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Mike.
Oh, hey,
I
Mike.
got some answers for you.
Let's
oh,
hear
wow.
it.
Let's hear him.
We got 39 across is gonna be Enola. Enola
Oh,
gay.
the Enola gay.
Yeah.
You know,
And
back in the
6
day when
down
they
is-
didn't understand human sexuality, they thought there was a difference between a normal gay and an Enola gay, Dave.
Huh, very funny.
Yeah, very
the
funny.
Enola gay drop big bombs.
Thanks, Dave.
6 down is Dojo.
Dojo. I heard you went out to
Dojo.
dinner with a bunch of people and Jeff Grant while you were here.
They did. We had Korean tacos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did you go-
Taqueria.
They didn't go to where
They
I
didn't
went.
go to the place where you like.
No.
Yeah,
Taqueria.
I want to check out that place. I'm still in town right now, so I'm going to check out that
You're
place.
still
that
in
Max said,
Atlanta?
That other Korean.
Apparently
Yeah.
he's moving here.
Oh, you live here now?
No, but I'm just out here for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long
I
time.
was thinking about going to MomoCon this weekend.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And the last one is 10 down, or wait, maybe it's not. I thought it was Seal.
So are you like staying
Seal
at a
of approval?
hotel, or are you staying at someone's house, or?
I'm Airbnb-ing it right now.
Oh wow, where at?
I'm at
Don't blow
Elm
him up.
and
What?
John
If he
Boone.
doesn't want
I
to
don't
be
know where.
blown up, you don't. I mean, people don't want to go like stalk
No,
Mike,
but I'm
dude.
just like, what part of
There's
town?
real creeps
I'm
out
just
there who
asking
might
as an
stalk Mike.
Atlantan.
There's
I'm
real
like, what
creeps.
part of town
There's
are you
real
in?
creeps
That's all
out
I'm
there.
asking.
I'm saying there's real
You're in
creeps.
Johns Creek?
People can creep.
Are you in Johns
I'm in English Avenue, wherever that is.
Wow, you're in a weird section to stay.
Is that bad? Is it a bad part of town?
Kind of a weird Vine City.
Kind of, but I'm on Elm Street.
English Ave and Elm.
What about Grove Street crew, though?
Yeah, Grove Street for life.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
you're living a real Atlanta lifestyle over there.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you right now, guys.
Alrighty, keep it rolling. Let's solve these
All right, have a good
puzzles as a group.
Bye.
Hey, you're on the line with Bloodfeast. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi. What's up, my moo moo cow?
Is this a MK Ultra psyop video?
No, this is sucking on mommy's titties so I get the good milk and grow up big and strong.
All right, thanks.
Well, so a lot of these songs, Rebecca, there's playing, Dave, are old Israeli songs. You know the guy who could bend spoons, Uri Geller?
Yeah.
These are songs from his family. These are Geller songs. Not related to Ross Geller.
From Friends.
From Friends. Or as you might think of it, Amigos, from your movie Three Amigos. Let's look at the buzzer.
Mike staying very close to the bluff.
What's that mean?
The bluff is
it's not
kind of an infamous
You
part
made
of
it sound
town.
like a saying to me.
No,
I'm
kind of
sorry.
an infamous part of town where they shot the movie Snow on the Bluff.
Dave, 2 down is oars.
2 down is oars. O-A-R-S. Let's talk quick. We talked about Apatachong We Rasa with Cool. Let's talk about Snow on the Bluff, directed by the great Damon Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Shot in Atlanta.
Well, you know who's going to have an opinion on that?
Who?
Talking about Snow on the Bluff here with Avi Ezel.
Hey, Avi, have you seen Snow on the Bluff?
The found footage movie?
Yeah.
No, but I've heard of it.
Man, it's something. It's
I was
awesome.
watching some clips from it like just a few weeks ago.
It's awesome. But man, Mike's staying close to where they shot that movie.
Well, probably on purpose, you know. He's kind of a big fan.
Yeah.
The gang tapes?
I haven't seen Gang Tapes, but I know that was an influence for Snow on the Bluff. I will say, I'm getting kind of my, just my name droppy kind of mode, but my film Pleasant People premiered at Slamdance along with Snow on the Bluff, and we did stay with Damon and Curtis Snow for 2 nights at their condo.
Well, Dave, you're also a big fan of bum fights, right? That's why you like those movies.
I hate bum fights. One of the first things in my...
You love exploiting homeless people, right?
No, don't even joke. You could say, Max, you could say I like anything. You could say I like...
Jay Rubin.
Jay Rubin.
Okay.
I'll say okay. But don't say I like bum fights, because that's wrong.
32 across is going to be Aryan.
Aryan.
Indo-Aryan.
So are you a Zionist?
Okay, look, I decided out of curiosity to look up the history of the region. And by the way, it's actually very difficult to actually determine who was there first, because it turns out Jericho actually started being settled in 9000 BC. Now, while the Israelis did have sovereignty first, it's a little hard, and I don't know. I really don't. I'd like to, take a side, but I haven't taken into account what history about, I don't know. I really don't. But I do think what's going on with the Palestinians is wrong.
And that's Avi Ezor's political news. Peace in the Middle East with Avis. Rebecca has a lot of experience, though, and honestly, she's come back a better, more mindful person.
It's spelled with Aryan spelled with a Y.
Okay. Yeah, Dave, learn to spell.
Sorry, Avi.
Yeah, I don't really talk about the Zionism subject.
No, I know you don't, dude. I was talking to you the other day about it.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Avi.
Bye. This is the moment where we relax.
61 down, coming from Rainbow Astronaut Ease.
Well, it ain't easy being Avi.
Now, I'm invested in this chat. I'm clicking on this thing that Undisputed Noob posts, but then I click on it, and for a second it looks like it's about to load something, but then it says Safari can't open the specified.
Dave, here's my question. Should me and 4 chat Jews do a birthright trip together and make it a show?
What does that mean? Then you get circumcised?
Yeah, you all get circumcised together.
Yeah, why not? But I am in this other room, this Discord app channel, Barista Palace, and my screen name is, hey, sup everybody. My screen name is, how do I send my message? Oh, my screen name is Facutico. Facutico.
65 down from Fish Lover 94. Laser output is array.
$45 across. Game Quoter says Rider.
From the sounds of Bloodfeast, a lot of you out there are getting ready for bed, or maybe you're getting your second wind. Log jamming. You're out there log jamming to explode into the evening. I think there's things Dave Bonowitz has taught us that you can apply to your night. Make your nights real, man. Bloodfeast is here as, like, it's a handhold, sure. Sometimes abrasive, sandpapery hands. You're holding my sandpaper hands. You're holding my sandpaper hands.
27 down coming from 10 Rhino. Era. 71 across, Game Quoter says. Zlu.
Bloodfeast doesn't ask you to be comfortable. It asks you to try and find answers to put them into squares. And you might get confused during that because you'd rather watch a lot of people play fun games. This isn't Twitch, you know. This isn't somewhere where you're donating money to pretend to be friends with someone.
Well,
you can.
I mean, people did donate to Ben Rivera to get here.
Yeah.
They pretended to be his friend, and then Ben got all that money, and he was like, all right, going to the States, gonna spend all the money.
Hold up, wait, you're going to the States, they said? That's not what we were paying for. You greedy fuck.
37 across, 10 Rhino says Lasso. 68 across, correction, not Elsa, but Ilsa. Thank you for that, Game Quoter.
$26 across is G. You don't say G. $30 across, a diminutive swimsuit is a bikini. A bikini.
Bikini.
A bikini.
Bikini.
What's up, Thought? You're on the line. It's a bird. Cuckoo bird and come to my shoulder. Oh, you're on my right side. Here, do you want to nibble my finger? Take a little kiss bite. Please take a little kiss bite for me. You're such a sweet creature, one of God's own. Oh, you've jumped shoulders. When you came out of the bosom of Mother Nature, did you know you'd bring so much joy by just existing and sharing your cute self? You do it. You just do it. You're tickling me. Oh, why are you... Your wing is going in my pocket. What are you grabbing? That's my wallet, bird. Are you pickpocketing me? Polly want a cracker? Polly pickpocket me? You stinker! Now you're flying off with my money and my cards. Oh, goodbye, bird. I hope you at least buy some good ice cream.
.35 across, hopped up on, fuck, I don't know. 10 Rhino says 10 down, sorry, 33 down, a C. 33 down, a C. 43 across, coming from 10 Rhino, Errand. Five down, coming from Mike Say in a sec. See ya in a sec. See ya in a sec. See ya,
I hope you like seeing my pants. That was also a gift for you. But I already missed that bird, Dave. Will the bird come back ever? I don't know. I'm not sure at all, man. I see it in the corner of my dreams. I see it in between the spaces of my teeth. There's a bird that might just be a fading memory. Would you like to see my pants? There's a bird that might be a fading memory. Don't just use your wings to fly. Shelter me from the rain. Kookaburra, 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 shelter me, kookaburra. Shelter me from the rain. Don't just use me like this. You're not just that to me, bird. You're back. Bird, 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 bird. me a fake ID so I can go to bars. You got me a fake ID so I can go to bars. There's a little bitty worm between your beak spot. You're a sawtooth wench in the whizzle. Spare me the details, Sparrow. Just say you'll be here. I can't believe we're forehead to forehead now. Wait a minute. Bird? Are you truly a daughter of God? Oh my God! You're not a real bird! You're not a real bird! You're a robot bird! You're a machine bird! You're a robot synthetic freak, I break you in half. You're not a real bird. You're just wires and silicon.
More than a bird to me. More than a bird to me. Yes, you're more than a bird to me. More than a bird to me. More than a bird to me. You're more than a bird to me.
You're more than a bird to me. You're more than a bird to me.
More than a bird to me.
You're more than a bird. You're not. Hey, Brad?
Yeah,
It wasn't a bird.
it was more than a bird.
No. You know, in this post-apocalyptic Los Angeles that I like to call Neo-LA,
Mm-hmm.
there aren't many real animals left. The rich took them out onto the space colonies, put them into carbon zoos. They made them into their little freak shows and their weird rip-off Earth. And strangely enough, here on Earth, we're left with the rip-offs.
Well, it's just a bunch of Bubo owls from, Bubo the owl.
You know tapioca pearls and boba tea?
Yeah.
These birds are made of tapioca pearls from boba tea.
That sounds not that good. Doesn't sound versatile in the way that chicken meat is. But
No.
I guess in your future where everybody wears eye patches and their fingernails have been replaced with auxiliary cords and no.
And that reminds me, one of the most popular birds, 36 down, dodo, coming from the game Quoter.
The fuck you saying?
What?
That in the Looney Tunes, the Porky and Wacky Land, the dodo, it goes
Okay, I know.
Okay, so you do know.
Okay. I was telling you about classism in Neo Los Angeles. I was being androids dreaming.
How does it go again?
You're more than a bird to me. You're more than a bird to me.
And how? Yeah.
34 down, Dean Solomon offers North Star.
Dean Solomon.
That means Vixen, proven to be incorrect. Let's just get rid of it. 59 down, Acre. Okay. 69 across, Dean Solomon says cuter. 21 across, Ben Rivera says could be beloved.
Bravo. Bravo.
Dr. Joss says 22 down or so.
Like the pasta.
Not Urbo. Would it be Herb? All right, well then here we go. Urso.
Erso?
Orso? Would it be Orso? He's saying 22 down or so. And then it wouldn't be bikini, it would be a Speedo. But that does throw away or tosses up below this one, 21 across. Widely adored woman.
Max.
You're a man.
Rebecca? Can you grab a mic real fast?
She has one.
Can you talk into it, Rebecca?
You just talk right there. I gotcha. You just talk. We gotcha.
Rebecca?
Test.
Yeah.
I think you should go home. I think you need to go to bed. Rebecca, I think you need to go to bed. I think you need to go to bed, Rebecca. You composed the backing track of Dreams.
Maybe you're already in bed.
When you have a sleep tonight, I want it to be sweet. No more hummus crust. Okay. Please. I think you need to go to bed. My mother texted me, Rebecca. Do you want to hear it? How was New York, she asked. And I answered, it was fun and fine. She texted me a response, Rebecca. She said, you sound tired. Are you having diarrhea symptoms? Diarrhea-like symptoms? I ate shrimp with tails on them today, Rebecca.
You ate the tails, Max?
I went straight to the toilet, and it was like the
Why?
Big Bang Theory.
So you ate the tails?
Not only was it a big explosive movement,
It was
it was shitty.
It sounded kind of like this coming out. Galecki, galecki, galecki.
Beep, 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 beep. Pipper, pippery.
13 down. Let's go, says Mike.
Pippery. Rebecca, we're going to need your insight. Simon says, I watched someone bleed to death from gunshot wounds on the sidewalk a few blocks from my house today. Can you speak on that?
3 minutes left in today's show. Are we going to be able to? Okay, I better brace for this. Brace for impact.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
He was already swarmed by cops and paramedics.
Sworn?
Swarmed. You know, it's the nuptial flights of ants around this time.
Each and every day that goes by, I learn that death is just a part of the things that happen in this life. And sometimes you walk and you see a big old crow fall to its death, mouth wide open, trying to scream, but not making no sound. His friend tries to help him up and laments his death, but The crow's wings are large, almost larger than its body, flailing up and down, trying to say a word, but nobody hears it.
The male dies after it mates with the virgin queens, and then the queens lose their wings mostly and walk, and start a new home, and they'll keep the sperm in them forever, the orgasm, the pie cake to the face, Dave's wretched sponderling, go, and they'll just pop out kids. So you talk about the casualties and casualness of death, but watch these bloated ant women pop out children. You know what they call an ant female who doesn't need to be a queen but can lay eggs if she's the alpha in the tribe?
That's why you inscribe ink pictures upon the skin.
Gamergate. It's called
To
a
mark
Gamergate.
casualty
Spelled
and temporality
Gamergate.
as well.
Do you think this was Dave was talking about? Do you think this is what Dave was talking about?
It could be fun, they said.
Do you think
It
that's
will
what
be
Dave
on
was
your
talking
skin
about?
Forever, they said. Hey. Yeah.
Wow, Josh is dancing
Get up.
right now.
Clap your hands. All right. We're going to go a little happier now. A little bit of a happier tune now. Okay. Put your hands up. Say yeah. Put your hands up. Say yeah.
Yeah.
Have a nice time. Have a sweet dream. Maybe lie down. Maybe stand up. Stand up. Stand up while you sleep.
Yeah.
Stand up while you sleep. Daydream while you're asleep. Stand up while you
Yeah.
sleep. Daydream while you're here. Sit down a while. Have a cup of
Yeah.
tea. Have a cup of tea. That's my mom. That's my
Yeah.
mom. Have a cup of tea. I don't want no tea. Thank you, mommy. I don't want any tea. I'll take a cup of coffee. That'll do. But I don't want any more of this. No more of this. It'll make my heart sweat. I can't take it when my heart starts sweating and I can't catch a breath.
Bow me, mow me.
Can't catch a breath.
Bow me,
I
mow
can't.
me.
Last day on this earth. Gonna have a good time. Gonna clap my hands. Gonna go to sleep. Gonna clap my hands.